Good morning and welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Just going to go in a few more postcards this week, mainly Australian ones. I know we've got done a few on postcards, but there's still a lot to show, and I know a lot of you like to collect postcards. It's a fascinating area to collect because you can get postcards with the same image on with different writing, different position, different colours, different colour around the edge, all sorts of things to collecting postcards. And of course, if you a proper collector, you want all different colours and everything else, but some of them are quite expensive. But anyway, let's have a go with the Australian postcards this morning again. So we're going to start here with the one at the Cecil Hotel. The proceeds for this photograph actually went to charity, so it's a Tux postcard, 1921. But if you look carefully, that I didn't realise till a few months ago that Warwick Armstrong is actually superimposed on that, which is why he looks like a big giant. Anyway, so that's a Raphael Tuck postcard there from 1921. Another 1921 one here is the Australian team in their Jaeger outfits. For cricket, tennis, rowing, Jaeger shirts and sweaters are the best you can get. This one's Island & Co, Maritzburg. So quite a nice card there. That's the retailer, you understand. Another 1921 here, image of the team at Leicestershire. Quite a nice, just a morning playing back one there. But, all the boys on there, quite nice. And from 21 there, almost 26. I'm just going to start again on this one. So 26, 26 here, nice one, 26 there, which is a Bolland postcard, who is generally the official photographer for the touring teams. Postcard on the back there. And then we've got the 26 team there in their Jaeger costumes again. Jumpers and what have you, pure wool it says, and it's got the test matches at the bottom here. Notts June the 12th, Lords June the 26th, Leeds July the 10th, Manchester July the 24th, and the Oval August the 14th. So a nice bit of information on the back. I'm going to go again to 1930. We're starting now. Look, Don Bradman's first tour, famous tour, and on the back here it's addressed to Eric T. Green, the Oaks, Glending, Penrith, and it's talking about Bradman on the back. It says Bradman is a superb batsman, and I'm afraid England may be in a bad way. So quite a nice postcard there, and a nice little warning there from whoever had seen Bradman play at the time, I should think. So quite a nice pathetic message. There's a 1930 team in their Jaeger shirts again, and jumpers. And it's got a list of the test matches on there, and this is from Jaeger Retail Branch 6, Royal Hotel Shops, St Nicholas Street, Scarborough. Famous venue for the cricket teams there. And then we've got another one here. And we're going to go into 1934. It's quite a nice card, that one. That's a real photograph produced to Photo Works Limited, Bridge House. That one, 1934. And we're going to come to now 1938. A nice postcard there. No particular publisher on the back there. Quite a nice card nonetheless. Now I'm just going to go back a bit. There's an A.J. Richardson's there from 1926. I've seen this one before because this is one that I took all the stuff off the back because it was stuck into a book. So a bit of restoration going on there. It's come out quite nicely. So nice signed one there of A.J. Richardson 1926. I did show a photograph of some 1930 players getting off at Naples in Italy in 1930, and A.J. Richards was on that photograph, but he was over here playing league cricket, so that's why he was on the tour. What have we got here? 1948 here. This is a Bridge House real photo series. Quite a nice postcard there from the Invincible Boys. Another one there. And this one is from FC Dick Oval Bookshop. What a nice postcard. Another one here. This we're going into 53 now. This is 53. Greetings from the Australian touring team. It's got on the back there, 1953, and there's all the signatures on the back, which are facsimile. Another one here. This is 56. Again, greetings from the Australian team with the facsimile signatures on the back. There was a little bit of a debate on this morning about dodgy signatures from the 1948 side again, rearing their ugly head. And we go 56. This one is Scarborough. Australia v TM Pierce's 11, the general sort of end of season game at Scarborough, 5th, 6th and 7th September. And there is a writing on the back there, so it's quite a nice card there with the famous image of the Scarborough Pavilion. And a couple more here for these. We've got 56. Nice card there. Greetings from the Australian touring team, 1956. An official photograph, so quite nice there. And then just one more, that one, 1961 here, touring team. Plain back, so quite a nice card there. There's quite a few others in this album, but here's a nice one here. This is a 1935-36 Australians to India, which is their first tour to India, which was didn't go particularly well. I have to say, a bit illness and injury. And it's Tarrant's team. On the back there, it's got Tarrant's Australian 11 and Treble A whiskey. So that must have been a good sponsor for them, I should think, if you like whiskey. So that was that one. And then we're going to go on to some BDV cards here, the old cigarette cards. Here's the Australian captain, Bill Woodfull. These were full set. I haven't quite got the full set, unfortunately, but there we are. Nearly got, I think I've got 3 to get. So there's Don. That's the first one I ever got. Started me on my collecting path. And who else we've got here? Fairfax. He was the last one I bought there. Alan Fairfax. Nice postcard. And Stan McCabe. Stan McCabe there. Nice card. And a lovely signature there of Alan Kippax. I don't think you get a better signature than Alan Kippax. It's a super signature. And then last one here, Bill Pontold. It's that's a nice, well, not the greatest signature in the world, but it is. It's a signature. So that's the BDV. There's a few more in there, but I won't show those. There's a couple here which are actually in the album, but they are photographs, copy photographs. This is Trumper driving during his innings of 185 at Sydney, 1903, first test. That was John Hawkins printed those off for me. And again here, Trumper returns to the Pavy at the end of his innings of 185, not out, at Sydney 1903, first test. Other batsman is J.V. Saunders. Quite a nice couple of cards there from the great man. So just there's a few more Australian ones, but I'm just going to go on to a couple of England ones here, which are quite a nice series with the England badge. And they are England cricket badge, photograph, David Jager, Castleford. Limited edition, private collection of Tony Coleman. So there's Fred Truman there. See Fred Truman? Yeah, just about to see that. So that's the back of the card there. And then we got here, Dennis Compton here. He signed the back of his one. And then Brian Close. There, he signed the front of that one. Most of them are signed at the front. Dear old Alan Oakman there. Sussex man. Who's this one? That's Ray Illingworth. Haven't seen any of these on eBay lately, so bound to be some more come up somewhere. This one's Ted Dexter. So there we are. That's quite a nice set of postcards. So we'll stop there and go a few more next week, perhaps, unless something else happens. But I hope you've enjoyed those. I know some of you don't do postcards, but they are a fascinating area to collect. So perhaps this might put you on to collecting postcards. Who knows? Anyway, onwards and upwards. I'll see you next week. Cheers.